Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to let your Eonon head unit work with the Mazda3 Bose system. What you're going to need are these four cables. You can cut those off anything you need, and you need to send the low outputs from the back of the unit to go down into the harness. So you could just splice these directly, but I kind of wanted to not tear everything up too bad. So we're going to send these lows down these pins you can see at the bottom there. So you just can get those RCAs off of anything. And here I have them hooked up and to send the lows down into that radio harness. Uh, there's a color coding diagram. Basically, you've got gray, white, green, and purple wires that correspond to the front left, front right, rear right. And there's a diagram on that will tell you what the color coding means. So it's quite easy to splice those in and hook the lows to go down into the wiring harness. Normal Mazda 3, takes the high-powered outputs to power the speakers, but with the Bose units, you send the lows down those because it will end up going to the built-in stock Bose amplifier. So you don't need to send the super high-powered signal. You just need those low outputs to go down into it. Okay, so I hope that helps you, Mazda 3 owners who are trying to get something figured out when you have the Bose system and don't want to rip all the Bose components out of your car and install aftermarket amplifier and all those things. This technique can really be used on any Android head unit or any aftermarket head unit that would tie into a Mazda 3. As long as you send the lows down into the harness the right way, it will work with the Bose equipment just fine. So I wanted to explain one other thing really quickly, and if you're familiar with car audio and basic wiring in general, you can probably skip this part. But for those of you who don't know what you're doing at all and just want to have a tutorial on how to do this, uh, those RCA jacks that I'm wiring in, like I said, I just pulled those off of an old VCR connector, an old component connector, wherever you can find that tip that will fit in correctly. Um, and when you wire that in, you're going to basically splice that open, and when you cut it and strip the wires back, you're going to see a lot of wire inside of well, there's two wires inside the shielding. So once you pull the shielding back, you're going to have a group of free wires that are just metal and hanging out. That's your ground, and then the insulated wire on the inside, that's usually the pin. So when you get to hook those into the white and gray and purple and green pairs on the wiring harness, you're going to want to hook the ground signal, all those free open wires that were hanging off. You want to install those to the, like if you're doing the green ones, there's a straight up green and a green with a black stripe. So the green with the black stripe, you're going to hook to those free hanging wires, where the insulated core wire, you're going to hook that up to the solid green without the black, just so you don't reverse it the wrong way or anything. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'm pretty good at responding to comments for people who need help, so just give me a buzz if you need any help getting that Bose installed on your Mazda 3. So thanks for watching. Um, I'll have a full review of the Eonon Android head unit, and so far it's been really great. I'm pretty excited about it. So anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.